Hi guys, welcome back to the Autosportivo YouTube channel. As I've been tanning it up in the Canaries, John Paul texted me and he texted me, bring me back a stick of rock. But I didn't bring him back a stick of rock, I brought him back a stick of
Oh wow.
I brought him a gift. Here you go, John Paul. This is for you.
A stick of rock.
Have you used this?
No. Do you like it?
It's good, man.
Try it out.
We're not doing nothing Italian today. We are going to do something Japanese and change it up a bit because a certain somebody has all of a sudden gone out and brought a Japanese car. Come back off holiday and he's brought a new car. Why?
Board of the Abarth, need more power, so gonna be forged and aim.
You're doing it then?
I'm doing it. Decided.
Right. So 300 brake horsepower wasn't enough.
Nope.
And you've decided to forge it.
Yep.
You always said you were going to do that anyway.
Yeah, more for reliability as well, is because at some point.
And to compensate the Abarth, you've gone and bought yourself a Honda Civic Type R.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't aiming for a Civic Type R. Unfortunately, as many of you probably know, Facebook can hold a lot of messes, and I was looking for a diesel, and then so this one come up for £2,000. Had a look at it, managed to pay just under £2,000 for it.
So shall we
have a look at it?
Let's get it in. Let's have a look at it. And am I allowed to take it out and bounce it off the rev limiter?
We'll see.
Can we all take it out and bounce it off the rev limiter? Do you mind?
The mandatory hold it off the rev limiter for 5 seconds before changing gear, every gear.
Do you want to see it, guys? Should we get it in? Knowing him, it's probably a dog.
It's going to be a box, isn't it?
I mean, to be fair, if you were looking for one, you're looking at about £3,000, and I paid freaking less than £2,000. So.
Did you? Okay, let's get it in. I can see why you bought it.
Because it was cheap.
Oh, the colour. It matches your suit.
Chameleon.
Hang on. Where's the Type R badge on the grille? Is this real Type R?
It says in the logbook.
It's a bit like you, JP, this car. Rough around the edges.
Less of that.
Oh yeah, it's a spoon engine.
Spoon engine.
Oh, that's what they mean, yeah.
I reckon Hector did it.
Spoon on the engine.
Spoon behind it as well.
There's a spoon behind it.
As in the driver's seat, mate.
Okay.
Probably remove the spoon.
Yes, we should remove the spoon.
Oh, you downgraded it now, it's just a normal.
It's just Honda now.
What's going on here? There's badges and stuff missing off this car.
Is that the VTEC badge?
Yeah. Is it genuine, John Paul?
Well, I hope so.
We've got no Type R badge there.
It says Type R on the dash when you turn the car on.
There's no Type R decals on the side.
It says Type R on the back.
How does it drive?
I tell you
what, it looks really rough.
I can't lie, this drives so good. I cannot lie. I wish I could say it's shit and I like Italian cars, but I can't fault this.
Well, we all love these. I love these cars. Well, I've got to go now because I've got to go doctors.
Impotency, yeah?
I've got itch down below.
You got any wipes so I can clean the seat? I don't want it.
I'm joking, I haven't got an itch. I'm not going doctors, but I do have to pop out, so I'll be back in a bit.
So we'll go for a more detailed walk around while Ant's not here.
Yes, and remove the crabs that he's now left on my seat. So here it is.
In all its glory.
In all its glory. Probably the UK's cheapest FN2, probably. Type R. Well,
I'd
FN2.
say so, yeah. Probably is the cheapest.
I'd say so. Well, looking around since buying this one, they're looking about £3,000, but they probably are looking a little bit better than what this one is. So, let's come have a look. So, as you can see, cosmetically it needs little bits and bobs. You can see the wing mirror here, lacquer peel.
Little scratchies.
A couple of bits here and there, lacquer peel on the front bumper. She's a bit dusty where she's been sat.
The lights need a bit of a refurb.
Yep, it's missing a fog light the other side.
The fog light's there.
The fog light's there, but the lens...
The glass is just not there.
Which could have been, I don't know, small child.
Yeah.
Too much VTEC.
Too much VTEC.
Too much VTEC. What's this? I don't know, what is that?
I have no
What
idea.
happened there?
As they normally, I mean, they say with Hondas that the engine outlasts the bodywork. So
Yeah, well, looking at this, that's probably true. The bodywork's not looking amazing, but it's not bad for the price you paid.
yeah,
To be fair, this is pretty good.
no, exactly. And I can touch up. We get the paint touched up and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I mean, well,
Touch up,
what else is
rubber.
there? Let's walk around. Come on, James. Have a little walk around. What we've
Have a
got.
look, see. Got some nice wheels. These are standard. Aren't
Standard. They're a little bit curbed. It needs new brakes, which luckily I have. So we will be changing them in a little while. Your standard car park dings from people with their trolleys.
they? It looks like they've been doing most of the dinging, though.
Probably.
That is an offender ding. That is not. that is the ding of an
I
offender.
don't understand why there's so many scratches up here though.
That is probably belonged to, and don't take this the wrong way, a female at some point with long nails, and they scratch sometimes around.
Or pimps.
Or-
Or the rings.
Or pimp rings, yeah.
We do
The
have
rear-
a Type R badge on the back.
We do have a Type R badge. The red is faded, so I do need to replace that.
Yeah, it does look a little sad.
The rear bumper just needs a respray. And something that we just noticed is the back is actually plastic. It's a plastic skin, which is...
Because that was a surprise that you just push that in.
That should, yeah. That doesn't.
Basically, it changes aerodynamics when the VTEC kicks in.
Yeah, it's active aero.
Yeah, exactly that. But one thing I do want to get is I do like the Mugen spoiler.
Muggen. Muggen.
Muggen. How do you pronounce it?
It's Muggen. Officially.
His way? Or
Another
the
YouTube
way
channel
that-
actually went to Japan, and they actually said, how is it pronounced? And the guy said it's Muggen. So I'm just saying, just throwing it out there, someone already did it. You know what I like about this though, is it has actually got real exhaust pipes, whereas most of the non-Type R ones have fake tips. We found the VTEC. We were looking for it everywhere. We couldn't find it, and we just found it.
the
there.
remnants.
That's
of
the
it.
VTEC.
That's the VTEC.
They probably need a VTEC refurbishment.
That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah. What does I mean? Why is it
It's
iVTEC?
Apple VTEC.
Apple VTEC.
Yeah.
Steve
So that's
Jobs
why
tech.
they're expensive.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs invented it.
And this one's got the Stuart Graham conversion. Big up Stuart.
Big up Stuart.
Big up Stuart.
But yeah,
So we got full,
Boot.
it's got a boot. I'm surprised at how big the boot is.
easily
boot
fit
is-
a body in there.
All this junk you can fit in.
They are my brakes that we will be fitting soon.
What brakes are these? Who are they made by?
So these are
Our friends at MTech.
our friends at MTech.
They're our friends.
They're not really our friends. We just give them money for things,
Yeah,
That is just.
and they send us.
and
off-
we're giving
send
them
us
free
things.
advertising at the minute.
Yeah, MTech, send us some free stuff for the unasked
I
for
need
free.
some brakes for my Supra MTEC.
I need some brakes for my Abarth. So
No
MTech,
one cares about your
MTech, please send us some free brakes, please. Thanks.
So yes, there we go. You're drilled and grooved.
Sexy.
Drilled and grooved. Groovy, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
baby.
Also, cobwebs.
Cobwebs, yes, because it has been sat and I have left it. The amount of times I've been wanting to give this a clean, but I was like, no. We got our guy Raj coming in, so I've left.
I don't
it.
think you've ever cleaned your car.
No, I get Raj or someone else.
Yeah,
to
I've
do it. Or it
never-
goes through my Abarth goes through the wash and scratch.
I've never seen you clean a car, ever. Pick up a sponge.
I've cleaned the Abarth a couple of times, but
JP never cleans.
I
his car.
hate cleaning
He
cars.
doesn't clean
I hate
He
cars.
only
it. Hate
does it
it.
in a white t-shirt and he gets all soapy.
Oh, that's
But
different
he
kind of
charges
wash.
good money for that.
I do it in my mankini.
Yeah.
So you got all the annoying sounds,
Yeah, of course.
or typical Honda sounds of.
So do I sit in there or
Yeah, you get in.
do I sit in?
Get in.
So here's your typical Honda Civic interior. Mostly this one, the gate is a little bit worn.
Nice shift knob.
The knob's a little bit worn. It's had its use. It's seen its miles.
A well-used knob.
Well used.
It did
now,
have a
yeah.
standard stereo. I've ripped out my old one from my old Bravo. I did wire it in, so it, wired it to a point where it shouldn't have been able to be removed. That's why it's a little bit. But
dodge.
again, this is my daily,
Bit
so I don't
JP.
really care.
It's a bit of a JP mod.
Yeah, if it
It's
works,
got the wave mod.
yeah, exactly.
It's a bit wavy. It's a bit wavy.
One thing I find annoying about this car is as soon as the key, and say when you turn it off,
is to remind you.
It sounds like my alarm clock. It's giving me PTSD.
It's to remind you to start the car
It's just annoying.
in case you forget.
It's saying it's 100 time.
And
It's a quarter mile.
in all honesty, I don't. Let me turn the.
And that's to remind you to turn it again.
So that beeps because the door's open. Oh no, because I'm not wearing a seatbelt.
Oh.
And I think. And
Wait, what?
that beep.
What's that beep for?
That beep is the engine light. That's because of this has a sport. Sport.
What was that
cat on it.
beep then?
That beep.
So many beeps come out of the
Yeah.
car. These seats.
The sculpted
seats.
velour.
The seats are probably one of the most comfiest seats I've sat in the car. They are really comfy.
Can I just?
Touch the velour.
Oh yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels good, bro. It feels like a happy place that I once lived in.
Obviously, we went to Mackie D's and I rode in this, and the seats are very comfortable, but also they hold you in place. They've somehow managed to perfectly balance between comfort and support.
For all that G-force.
Sometimes they're too squidgy that they're useless, like that you're flopping around.
Yeah.
Or the other way, they're rock hard, but these
Yeah,
are
it's
really
normally the
nice.
bolsters that are like sometimes rock hard.
Yeah.
And it's just really uncomfortable. But these just hug. Yeah.
Let me sit in it. I haven't
It's a
sat
lot
in it.
comfier than my Abarth.
I'm going to do this the seat comfort test.
Okay.
Oh.
Why does the car look so much smaller now?
What's the? Oh shit! Yeah, this is high. Yeah, I can get with it. This is good.
This is lounge mode.
This is lounge mode. This is
how he has his seat in his Kajar.
yeah. See, they really should put the wing mirrors here
Yeah.
because that's how I drive. What a baby.
And what number is it, JP?
2027.
Do you know how many were made?
No.
Why not? Why don't you do your research, you bastard? Who do you think you are?
I drive Italian cars.
You're never going to host Carwow with this kind of attitude.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at the quality.
Oh, so well damped.
So well damped, isn't it?
Right, shall we do the brakes then, boys?
Yes, let's get these brakes done because obviously you guys want to take it out and
Let's go take it for us.
it needs to be
It.
A
safe,
spinach.
so. Finally, we get a Japanese Honda Civic Type R. Okay, it's not an EP3.
This is the least liked.
Does the aircon work?
No, I don't know if it needs gas or whether it needs a pump. I don't know. I've not looked into it.
Does anything work on it?
Yeah,
It's very
it
comfortable.
moves.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Even these back seats
You've
are
got
pretty cushy.
cup holders back there.
Yeah, you've got a cup holder down there, and there's cup holders
And my
here.
headrest goes up. Look at that. Thank
Oh, is
Yeah.
that an exhaust leak or, or just
No,
a
I think it's-
performance exhaust?
There's definitely a leak because you can smell gases if you stand still.
There's no knocks or bangs.
It drives smooth as anything. I can't fault it.
So mechanically it's good.
Yeah.
Just
It's
cosmetically
cosmetic.
it's rough, like you.
A bit.
It is, isn't it?
Well, I've always thought that JP should be a Honda owner the way he drives cars.
Brakes are a bit shitty at the
Because
minute, so
He
be
likes
warned.
to bang Italian cars off the replica, which is never a good idea.
That's how you drive a VTEC.
Jesus handle.
Jesus, handle. Jesus. DMO's right.
Oh, come come on, that is a good engine. I'm all for Italian cars, but that is my guilty pleasure.
Well, I'm going to slow down a little bit because the brakes are a bit shitty.
And he's got no oil in the car. I bet this thing would still run without oil. Oh, bloody hell, I can smell them brakes.
Bend them in, boy.
I prefer the EP3 where the gear stick is up here.
it's like on its little plenum thing.
Yeah. Needs an induction on it, don't it?
It does.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
See how it drives so nice.
Yeah, it does drive really nice.
It's had new OEM suspension on it.
No crunching in the gears, the
Yeah.
VTEC kicks in, there's no knocks or bangs. Brakes are spongy because they're brand new, but that's
Yeah.
alright.
It's all
But
right.
this makes you want to drive it fast. You know what, James? You know the other day when we were doing the road test in the 147,
Yes.
and I said it knackered me.
Yeah.
This, right? It makes me want to drive it hard, and it's
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
and it's light, and it's
Yeah. It's almost like Japanese cars are the best cars in the world.
Sorry,
Did
you're
you-
breaking up on me there.
I don't think they heard you, James. It's alright. They don't.
I've
need
already
to hear
warned him that he's costing us subscribers because we're mocking Italian cars.
JDM, JDM.
that. I love Italian cars, but my guilty pleasure is a Honda Civic Type R. That's my guilty pleasure.
I mean,
And
they
you
are
know,
great.
you
Yeah.
know, before James met us,
Yeah.
how many did I have?
Yeah.
I've had 2 FN2s, 1 Mugen one,
Good one.
yeah.
Sick.
and I've had loads of EP3 Premier Editions.
Nice.
I love them.
Well, the reason why I got this is because there's not one person that I've met that said, you know, Civic engines or something like that are crap. And as you know, in my history of
Yes.
engines and stuff like that, I was like, you know what, let's get something
That
potentially
you
reliable.
Actually abuse.
Yeah.
Like you do to all your
I
other
like this replacement while you forge your Abarth.
I mean, off camera, I do not drive the car like this, by the way. I don't even use VTEC.
I bet he does.
I promise you I don't.
No, he drove me to McDonald's this morning and there was VTEC being used heavily.
I like how it got the rev thing at the top as well.
Yeah, that's
This
cool.
is the best £1,700 you've
Yeah,
ever spent in your
well
life.
done, John Paul.
Right.
James, do you want to go?
Yes.
Do you want to go bouncing it off the limiter?
Of course I do.
On these,
You've got like the rev counter there, but then
the speedo
your
above it.
speedo's up there, and it's a bit weird, I have to say. But yeah, I haven't actually ever driven a Civic Type R before, so I am excited.
Never driven one.
No, well, not an old one. I've driven a new one. Yeah, it is.
Just
It
remember
does
the
scream.
brakes.
Oh yeah, the brakes aren't great, are they?
Yeah, test the brakes. Make sure you know that they're shit.
Yeah, fair one. It's just the thing that is cool about Hondas is they sound like they're going to explode all the time, but they never do, which is kind of fun.
Right, which way are we going? That's straight.
Straight.
It's a bit windy down here, but I don't know. Those tyres are budget tyres that are on it, so be careful.
Oh, they're Hancocks. I thought Hancocks were good.
We've got extra weight in the back here.
Yeah, we've got
we
the
have.
old discs in the
we've
back.
got ballast.
The roadster. What's that Honda called?
Oh,
It's
that's
2000.
the F20C,
What's it
I
about?
think it is. That's an F20.
So
It's a 2 litre,
Yeah.
but it's slightly different.
What, then what's under this?
Yeah, not much, but it makes more power and it revs to 9k RPM, doesn't
And
it?
this revs to what?
8.5, I think.
Yeah, so this makes 200, the F20 makes 240.
Wow.
The S2000, if you've never driven one, you need to drive an S2000.
The thing is, the Mugen version or Mug, whatever Maxwell was on about earlier on,
yeah.
they make 250, I think.
Yeah, once it gets in VTEC, it does go. Yeah, no, I can see why you'd have a lot of fun with this. It's weird because it's got no torque, but it's
Yeah.
still fun.
The thing is, the power that it has is constant
It's
throughout
just-
the whole rev
it's
range.
just there, and it's so smooth,
And go left.
and it does sound like it's going to explode, and I kind of like that. VTEC! VTEC! thing is, like, you keep thinking, oh, I need to change gear, and then you look at your rev count and you've still got like 3,000 RPMs, and you're like, oh,
Well, you've
yeah,
got the rev
never
thing
need
on
to
the
change
top
gear.
left, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it flash?
It does.
Oh my God, grab the Jesus handle.
Jesus! Lord Jesus the fire.
Fucking flat out. There we go.
That understeered a bit.
Same hand crooks, mate.
It is. I take it back about the hand cooks, they're not that great. Yeah, no, I approve of this vehicle, it's good fun.
So, JP, how does it feel to own a car the same colour as your overalls?
Weird. It's weird not driving an Italian car, to be honest.
Do people laugh at you on the motorway when they see you in these overalls and the same colour car?
Too quick, as soon as VTEC cuts in, they ain't seeing me, they're just seeing a red silhouette just disappearing in the
Are
distance.
you happy with it?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's 1,700 quid. You know, it's rough around the edges,
Yeah.
but mechanically, as you found out now, you
It's
can't
good.
fault it.
And do you think the next time you see me, I'll have an EP3?
I mean, I'm having bets. I reckon there's going to be a Civic Type R outside this garage. I mean, I don't know what. James, what do you reckon? There's going to be a Type R sat out here as well as this one?
I think so.
He said, I think so. EP3.
Yeah, if he gets an EP3, he's drunk too much. Obviously, EP3 is more expensive than an FN2.
This is the second non-Italian car we've had on this channel. Third?
Yeah, we had the Ford.
Oh, we had the Ford. Yeah, the Ford XR2. So this
Yes.
is number 3. Sorry for you
And the
Italian
Supra.
lover. Huh?
And the Supra.
The Supra. Yes, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's about it today on John Paul's tired Honda Civic Type R.
Oh, he's just jealous.
no,
Because it's
looks
1,700
tired
quid.
like you do.
Well worked.
Yeah, well worked, like you, yeah?
Exactly.
Guys, thank you for watching. Keep posted. We've got a lot more content coming. And don't forget to hit that like, hit the subscribe button, tell your mums, tell your dads, everybody. Whee.
Your cats. Yeah. I'm under the sun. Please help me. I am melting.
Yep. Yeah.